Hi everyone, just made it to Keith Inch, the most easterly point in Scotland, at Peterhead. I had a little bit of trouble finding it, but I found it in the end. That's the bike there. It's not much really, it's just a pile of rocks and loads of things for the fishing industry in Peterhead, so it's not quite the tourist centre that the Mull of Galloway has. But I'm pretty much bang on time, so I need to go get some petrol, go and get some more to eat. Then I need to head over to Inverness, which is about 100 miles from here, and then head up north to Dunnet Head, and then back west again. Thanks everyone for the support. I'm picking up some messages, but obviously I'm spending most of the time on the bike. Thanks for following, thanks for all the support, and I'll reply soon when I've got a bit of time once I finish this very sore on my legs challenge. So I'm just on my way to Inverness from Peterhead. I'm just coming through little towns, Macduff and Banff. Still got about another 60 miles to go to get to Inverness. The road I'll be taking, I think it's the A98, then A96, sort of hugs this northern coast. About an hour and a half to get to Inverness. I'm going to stop, get some fuel, have some more food and drink, and then get going. I'm pretty tired now, to be honest, but I've got an awful lot more riding to do. So I'm just coming into Inverness. You might be able to see the bridge. It's 9:30. I need to go to Inverness, get filled up, get some water down me. I'm feeling a little bit dehydrated, to be honest. I'm going to stick another layer on and plug in my heated vest, because even though it's saying 20 degrees air temp, it's feeling a bit colder now, and I want to make sure I stay warm. I've got another 3 hours after this to get up to Dunnet Head, so yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to be there no earlier than 1 in the morning now, but I think there's a Tesco's not far from here, so I'm going to dip into that Tesco, get some petrol and a drink and stuff, and then crack on, as Teapot One would say. If you don't know who Teapot One is, Google him. Motorbiking legend. So I'm just leaving Inverness, 10:15 at night, well, nearly 10:15 at night, and heading up to Dunnet Head. So I'm up onto the A9, which is the road I was last on when I did my Iron Butt challenge. Little bad memories, actually. I got quite poorly after my Iron Butt challenge. I think I didn't prepare very well for the cold. I was riding at a similar time. I think I got to Inverness about 9 o'clock last time. But the next day I think I got myself far too cold. I was really poorly. I was riding with my lid open. I think it's cooler than it is today. Didn't have the right warm stuff on, so I've layered up. I've tried to zip everything up. I've got my heated vest ready and plugged in and primed, just to flick on when it gets a bit cold, and hopefully that'll see me well. Scotland is just stunning though, considering I've been across a whole lot of it today since the middle of the day, whether it's in the southwest in Dumfries and Galloway, in Ayrshire, absolutely beautiful, coming up the east coast through Angus and Aberdeenshire, beautiful, and now in the Highlands, obviously, it's beautiful. Filled up at the petrol station, filled the tank up, but also I put I've got a 5 litre jerry can which I filled up as well, because I'm not sure on the petrol station situation as we get further north, especially out of hours. Fire engine, hopefully that's not an incident on the road, both for the safety of people and also my travels, but I guess we'll find out. So it's 11:30 at night, but on the road for 11.5 hours now. It's crazy when you say that. Feels crazy rather. I'm up to 482 miles. I've just seen a sign there that said it's 44 miles to Thurso, and I think it's another 10 or maybe 15 from Thurso up to Dunnet Head. So closing in on the last 50 miles of this leg of the trip. Just had another quick conversation with my wife Kirsty, just give me a bit of moral support. She's off to bed now, obviously, because it's late for most people. I'm going to try and keep going, so I'm going to ping off this now and carry on. I might have a little break somewhere up the road just to grab a slug of water. and get the helmet off for 5 minutes because, to be honest, my head's killing now. So I just pulled over to stretch my legs. It's 10 past 12. Google Maps reckons I've got about another 45-50 minutes to go, which is fine. Oh, my back is killing though. I went to get some water as well, and I realised, oh my fucking god, I thought that was a deer. Jesus Christ. I think it might have been. I just saw something moving at the side of the road. Just pulled over to get some water, and I had 2 bottles of water, one which was pretty much empty and another full one just strapped to the back of the bike. And it seems somewhere between here and Inverness, the last time I stopped, I've lost my full bottle of water. So now I've only got maybe 150 mils of water. It's a bit of a f***ing not having much water left, but obviously didn't strap it to the back of the bike properly, which is really f***ing annoying. So I've just arrived in Thurso. Just had to quickly check the map. I've got another 25 minutes or so to do to get up to Dunnet Head. Oh, I'm starting to feel it now, to be honest. I was feeling alright. I think now that I've got here, which is sort of like a real placeholder on the map, and I've started thinking about, I need to find somewhere to put my tent and stuff. It's just got me thinking about being getting a bit tired, which is probably not the best thing when I'm riding, but I need to just get through this next half an hour. Right, so this is the last 5 miles up to Dunnet Head. Just pulled off the main A road onto this little B road. Now I am tired. 12:45 now, so I've been on the road coming up 13 hours. It's quite a long slog, to be honest. I'm just glad I was able to get a half decent night's kip last night. Tell you what, I'll feel even more excited when I'm rolling out to Ardmurrucan Lighthouse tomorrow, hopefully before midday. This is Brough, and this is 3 miles now to the Dunnet Head viewpoint. Crazy, I also need to find somewhere to wild camp for a couple of hours, which I'd sort of half looked at somewhere on the map, but I hadn't actually, before I left, but hadn't actually, a definitive place where I was definitely going to go. Also wonder whether there's going to be phone signal so I can actually communicate my next checkpoint on the old social medias, which is what I've been doing. It stops. It takes up a lot of time now, I've been planning 20-minute stops, and by the time you've put some fuel in the bike, grabbed some food and been to the toilet, and then don't know you're posting, gosh, that 20 minutes goes in no time. I think I've said before, it's probably more like half an hour just to do that, These are the bits that take the time, these winding roads. I get the feeling the place that I'd planned to camp might already be taken by someone, looking at the number of camper vans that are pulled into different places. And if so, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I don't... Yeah, it was something like that, wasn't it? I don't actually have another option. It's a place like that, I could maybe do something like that. Oh, hey, Gordy. Woohoo! That's what tiredness does to you. Took that bend a little bit too wide. Because of how far north we are as well, though. Even though the sun has clearly set and it's dark, the difference in the cloud profile, and that it's still a little bit light. Just a little bit. Well done, Ed, thank you. Right, now to go and find somewhere to camp.